This Engineering Elementary Digital How-To will demonstrate how to make one demonstration site, Model Site 1 and Model Site 2 for Lesson 2 of a Stick in the Mud Evaluating a Landscape. For this digital how-to, you will need 3 clear plastic containers that can hold 5 to 6 cups, a utility knife, 3 1/4 cup of brown Play-Doh, about 5.5 cups of sand, aluminum foil, a brick of green wet florist foam. Note that this is a type of florist foam. The foam is not actually damp. A roll of masking tape, about 2.5 cups of soil, a measuring cup. We will begin by making Model Site 1. Use a clear plastic container. You will layer 4 different materials in approximately 4 equal layers. The bottom layer will be the wet florist foam. Use a utility knife to cut a wet florist foam slice that is about 1 inch thick. This will represent the bedrock. Place the wet florist foam on the bottom of the container. Make sure to cut it so it perfectly fits into the container. Layer about 1 cup of Play-Doh on top of the florist foam. This will represent clay. Be sure that the edges of the Play-Doh layer are tight against the sides of the container so that the sand and soil layers do not seep down to the bottom. Pour 1 cup of sand into the container as the next layer. Then, top off the container with 1 cup of soil. Use a sheet of aluminum foil to cover the sides of the plastic container so that the layers are not visible. Use masking tape to label the container Model Site 1. Model Site 2 has only 3 layers. Begin with a clear plastic container at least 3 inches deep. Layer about 1.5 cups of Play-Doh on the bottom of the container. Again, be sure the edges of the Play-Doh are tight against the sides of the container. Pour 1.5 cups of sand on top of the Play-Doh. Top off the container with 1.5 cups of soil. Use a sheet of aluminum foil or paper to cover the sides of the plastic container. Use masking tape to label this container Model Site 2. Prepare a demonstration site by layering about 3/4 cup of Play-Doh on the bottom of a clear plastic container. Fill the rest of the container with sand, about 3 cups. Use masking tape to label the container Demonstration Site. Place 1 model skyscraper, the wooden block, on top of the demonstration site. This block should stand vertically so that the short end is flush against the surface of the model site.